Welcome to this week's episode of Grill the Geeks. Today we are here with some tips on how to list your home when children are involved. We all know selling your home can be a stressful experience at times, and it can be for our kids as well. Lisa, you are so good at helping families work through this. What are your best tips to handle this type of a scenario?
So it's a really good question and one we get a lot. So my number one tip is to include the kids in the process. Moving is stressful. Kids feel the tension, and since this may be their first time moving, they are unable to anticipate the outcome the same way adults do. By including them when appropriate, you get a chance to explain that moving means taking all of their things that matter most with them. You can talk through the things that they can look forward to in the new home as well, like a brand new bedroom and new neighborhood friends. But then take a minute to explain that in order to move, you will need your child's help. Let them know that people will be coming through their house and deciding if this is the right home for their family, and that it will take the whole team to make the house look nice when people come to see it. So my second tip would be to talk through what it means to have a clean house and room. Explain that packing their items into boxes is the way to ensure that everything gets moved to the new house. I always recommend saying, let's choose a certain number of toys together that you want to keep out to play with daily, and the rest we are going to put into this bin to move to your new room. That way, they have a say in decluttering the house, and there is often less resistance.
Those are great suggestions. I've seen them in action, and it really does help. Any other great tips to add for maybe a little bit older child?
The other tip that really helps engage kids and teens is a checklist. Make your bed, pick up toys, video games, sports equipment, backpacks. That way they know what is expected of them to keep their room show ready. I also offer my clients a kid and teen contract they can use that lays out clear expectations and elicits the help of their kids. It also rewards them for a job well done.
That is it for our tips on moving with kids. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please join us next week for another episode of Grill the Geeks.